Hey guys, it's Miranda here doing a awkward makeup tutorial today. I don't know if I should start like this. Anyway, so this is a shitty lighting. I don't really have good lighting, and this is my messy makeup desk. And this is just a big mess. So this light is bothering me, but it looks good like that on the recording, but then if I do this, I can see my eyes better. But it's like an old school mirror. Okay, so I've already done my brows. They look really harsh with my face. It's all naked face. So I've already done my brows and primed my lids with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I do the anti-aging formula. So I went ahead and did that. So I'm going to go over my lids to do a base color. Today I'm going to be using Blur by Melt Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite brands. So actually today I'm going to be focusing on 3 melt colors, and they are Blur, like I said, Unseen, which is this color, and let's see if I can do this right, and then we're going to do Lovesick, which is the color right here. All from the Dark Matter stack. I highly recommend these eyeshadows. They're extremely pigmented, very unique, and they're amazing. And this is a really crappy video, like the way it's being recorded. I just want to do a tutorial so bad, and I haven't rearranged my room enough, like after moving here, to just be video tutorial worthy. So sorry for the lame setup. I just feel like talking to you guys and doing a makeup video. So we're going to do a base on my eyes using Blur, like I said. This is my Sugar Pill large eyeshadow brush. So that is done. Actually, I'm going to use some extra eyeshadows. So eyeshadows I typically use are Melt Cosmetics, eyeshadows typically daily, and I also start using, oh god, this is so dirty. Hold on a second. This is what happens when you don't think. Well, it's still dirty, but I don't give a shit. I have my Makeup Geek eyeshadows here. Look how dirty this is. So I'm going to go into my Holy Grail Peach Smoothie in the crease. It's going to use my Sephora Sephora Tapered Crease. The number is worn off, so I don't know. It looks like this. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do a peach smoothie in the crease, just to warm it up a little bit and be a good transition color. Okay, so now that part is done, I'm now going to go in a little bit with my second transition color. It's a bit darker. I'm going to go in with that color by Melt, Unseen, just this one here, just to give it a little bit more oomph and a little bit more depth, because I am going with a bit of a darker pinky red in Lovesick, so I figured why not. And for this one, I'm going to get in with a bit of a more fluffy brush for the crease, my Sugar Pill Tapered Blending and Crease Brush. So I'm going to take a little color, tap it off, and then go into it.
Coffee break.
Now I'm going to go in with, I actually have this Eco Tools brush. I don't think there's a name for it. Just kind of looks like this. It's kind of looks like the Sugar Pill one. Kind of, yeah. And I'm going to start going into Lovesick by Melt. So I'm going to go in with this color with a light hand, and start basically blending out, not quite the outer V, but the outer portion of the eye. Okay, kind of like that. Now before, see, this light is really throwing me. So kind of like that. Now what I am doing is I'm smoking it out, but I'm not blending it quite yet. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm back. Oh, I look crazy. Oh, I cannot get this angle right. We're going to go with it. We're just going to roll. We're going to go with the flow, because that's how life is. So I'm trying to remember, my camera died, so this is where it left off. I used Lovesick. Oh, Dios mío. Okay, so went ahead and did Lovesick on the outer areas of the eye, blending it into the crease and smoking it out a bit. So I am going up tonight. It is, I'm going to a karaoke bar. So yeah, so I went ahead and did that. And now what I want to do is go underneath my eye, underneath my lash line, and just use Lovesick. What is this? It's an e.l.f. brush, professional eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to go underneath and go underneath the lash lines. Okay, so between then and now, my camera decided to die, number 1. 2, my stand thing broke. It's gonna, like I said, roll. Because life shits on you, and you just gotta be positive. You gotta try to be No, honestly though, it was old anyway, but it's fine. We're going to continue with the tutorial. So I went ahead and did lipstick everywhere. Hopefully it didn't dry out and it's now like impossible to blend, but it probably won't be. I'm going to go into Makeup Geek, Bitten. It's actually a new one for me. I've never gotten. So we're going to go in with Bitten, and this is going to be on the outer V. And then I'm going to end up blending that into lipstick. I'm also going to go underneath my lash line. I'm not going to go over as much as I did with lipstick, but I am going to go over on the outer area and connect it to the top lid. And that's just going to give the darker color a bit more depth. Okay, so now I'm actually going to blend this out using Blur again. This is going to be gone soon. Like, I overuse this color. You know what? I don't think there's such a thing. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and blend out with Blur. I'm not going to put a whole lot on my brush, just a little bit. I'm actually going to use a different one to blend it out. I'm using my Sephora Pro Blending large 27 brush. And like I said, just a little bit of Blur, not too much. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is do a highlight under the brows. The brows. Going to my Kat Von D eye contour kit, and I'm just gonna go in with, where is it, the white one right there. This one. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Celiosa! One brush I like to do highlights with is the Eco Tools brush. Looks like this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and blend it downwards. This is like the worst tutorial in all human history of makeup. You know what? I wanted to make one and I'm making it happen. Can't get the angles right. Everything's breaking on me. But like I said, positivity is key. Look at this huge. I have all the Melt Cosmetics right now, all their eyeshadow. Like all 3 of their palettes are in here. The palettes. They're eyeshadow stacks. I love my Melt. Okay, so now I'm going to go into a highlight just in the very inner corner of my eye. I'm going to use a Makeup Geek eyeshadow. It's going to be this one. It's got some shimmer in it. I forget the name. It's called Rapunzel. So I'm going to go in with Rapunzel on my very inner corner. Tiny Eco Tools brush. I really wish I had better lighting because you could see this freaking highlight. It's like BAM, bitch. So that's all done. So what I'm going to actually do now is I'm going to do eyeliner. So I'm going to go to my favorite eyeliner by Kat Von D. It's her tattoo liner Trooper. Shake that shit. You better shake that shit. If you're going to use it, you better use it right. That is one sharp wing, motherfucker. Oop, for 4. Now the problem I'm going to have, I already know in advance, is to replicate this wing. Alright, see, it looks so much better if I don't have that freaking light in my face. So the hardest thing for me is going to replicate it on this side because my right, your left, this eye always looks thebomb.com, and then I try to get this one to look like it. The wing I can kind of get to look similar, but then if I try to go towards my inner corner on this side, it'll water and it'll look like poopy poop. So we're going to give it a try. I'll be right back. I'm going to do that. Just say a quick prayer. Say a quick prayer for this eye. Domino Santi, oh mea culpa. Okay, now that we've said a prayer, we're going to see what happens with that. And it's not too bad. One thing I've realized doing makeup, is you don't want to be too much of a perfectionist because you will just be sitting here all day trying to get things to look perfect. I mean, my brows, they don't look the same at all. My eyeliner never looks the same. Even if it's, you know, I mean, if it's horrible and it's like drooping down, that one's going up, maybe I'll fix it up a little bit. But if they're both going in the same general direction, they generally look the same, I'm not going to get all stressed about it like I used to. Those were not fun days. Yeah, so since I did that, now I'm just going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to apply some mascara. And the mascara that I've been using a lot lately is the Urban Decay Perversion. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, right now I'm debating on whether or not I want to do black on my waterline or white. Yesterday when I went out, I did a similar look, not as dramatic, but I did a similar look to this. It's more natural. And I did do white on my waterline just to kind of make my eyes pop. But I am going somewhere tonight, karaoke club, and it is going to be dark. And, you know, I figured I'm doing a very dramatic lip today. So maybe I might as well go with black. I don't know. If that's the case, I may just, you know, do my, actually, I'm going to go ahead and put some black. I'm just going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in black or something. It's called Zero. I don't know if I want to do black now. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is a little bit more defined. You know what? Why not? We're going to go for the gold. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara.
Pretty much done. I'm going to do another coat.
Okay, I'm done with the mascara. Hello, Dia de los Muertos. I kind of wanted to wear falsies tonight, but you know, I always get so irritated when I wear falsies. It makes my look, it enhances the look, but I just am not a big fan. So that's why I kind of did 2 coats of mascara tonight, just instead of 1, just so I can just be a little bit more oomphy, but not all the way oomphy. If that makes any sense? So I decided not to use my beauty blender tonight. Like I've been using the crap out of my beauty blender. Like this thing is so loved, I need to wash it. Something I've been doing lately. I take my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, the pore minimizing one. I don't like using this on my entire face. I like using it just on my nose, around my nose, up in my T-zone, and under my eyes a bit. If I use it on my entire face, it dries it right out. So we're not gonna do that because that's not cute. Got my kitty. You can put it on your hand. Like so when you're doing, it's my little kitty, my little kitty. So yeah, I put my foundation on this just so it's a little bit more hygienic. I don't put it on my skin all the time. But yeah, I don't usually put it on my hand. I just put it on my desk, and it's where I mix my foundation. My go-to all the time for full coverage is Kat Von D. That has just always been my favorite foundation since I've used it. The coverage is fantastic. It's long wearing. So we're going to go ahead and use Kat Von D. And you don't really need a whole, I just do like pump and a half. Oops, that was a pump. A pump and a half of product. That's actually probably way too much because a little goes such a long way. And as always, my secret here to getting some more of a glowy complexion is mixing it with Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector and Moonstone, I think. Yeah, but it's the liquid. And I actually mix that in with my foundation. Mix them up on my palette here. Now I'm actually going to go for the rest of my face with primer. Is my Lock-It Featherweight Primer by Kat Von D. I seriously shouldn't be allowed to make videos or be in public. Now, instead of using, like I said, my beauty blender, which I've been using a lot lately, I'm just going to go ahead and grab a brush. This is actually one of my favorite brushes. It's my Morphe M439 brush for foundation. It's extremely dense, and the size is great. It has never failed me. It's my favorite for full coverage foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and take my brush and spray some of my Kat Von D Lock and Load spray on it, because I have very dry skin and that just helps. So I'm going to dot it like around my face first is my method I'm going to use today. Dot it around and then just blend it out. Okay. Foundation is done. Now I am going to go ahead, actually I'll be right back. I'm going to wet my little baby beauty blender, these little things, and I'm going to blend out my concealer with my baby beauty blender, the BRB. Okay, I'm back. I just got my damp little beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. We're going to go with my Naked Skin or by Urban Decay in the shade Fair. I'm going to go ahead and put the concealer on my face where I think it's necessary. Okay, so now that I did that with my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I'm just going to quickly set that. I'm going to go into my Kat Von D contour palette, and I'm going to take this color in the middle. What I'm going to do now is just go over my face lightly with my Kat Von D pressed foundation in Light 45 with this big old Sephora brush, Pro All Over Powder Brush in 61. For contour, I'm going to go into my palette, same palette, the Kat Von D contour palette with my Shade and Light brush. This middle color here is my fave. I'm going to go ahead and contour. I have a big old forehead, so of course I'm going to contour the shit out of it. I'm going with the darker color here, and I'm going to mix it just a little bit, and I'll only go on the very outer edges of the contour. And I'm going to go underneath it a little bit just to sharpen it with this color. I'm going to go in with a blush, man. I'm going to go in with a blush. I'm actually going to go with a Kat Von D blush in Truth. I'm usually almost always wearing Hourglass blushes, but tonight we're going to go for a more matte blushy look. I'm going to go into my highlighter, which is, as always, is the Dose of Colors in Peach Glow, which is this one here. Morphe M438. I'm so excited for the Jeffree Star highlighters. Girl, I can't deal. Oh, on fleek. Cheeks on fleek.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, attention. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
Sorry. Alright, I need to relax. I did my lower lashes. I used my Lancome, what are they called? Grandiose mascara. So my favorite for my bottom lashes. So I went ahead and did that. I went ahead and sprayed my fix plus all over my face. Wouldn't hurt to do a little more. Oh yeah, baby, breathe it in. Breathe it in. So now the star of the show, which is Jeffree Star's Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dirty Money. This is a shade that, well, I've been coveting all of Jeffree Star's lipsticks. After buying this lipstick and just testing it for fun the night I bought it, I'm obsessed. The formula is amazing from what I've experienced. So yeah, so this is the star of the show, and I also bought one of his velour lip scrubs, and obviously I'm a white girl. And pumpkin latte. He had a pumpkin spice latte flavored lip scrub. Now I already have a bunch of lip scrubs. I have some from Fresh. I have some from Lush. I've got 2 from Lush. And now this is my first one from Jeffree Star. Now the size is gigantic. This is my Lush. One of my Lush ones, the Kiss, compared to Jeffree Star's. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. And we're going to go from there. So if you ever want a quick snack doing your makeup, just buy Jeffree Star's Velour Lip Scrubs. They have a root beer float flavor too, and I freaking want that. But yeah, it's amazing. Now my lips are all dry skin free. I'm actually going to go ahead with another, I'm going to use some chapstick. If I can open it. This is sealed for protection. Bitch, I don't need your protection. These little scissors. Hopefully not to stab myself. Ow! I stabbed myself! Fuck! I've never used it before, but it's just regular chapstick. And just kind of put on my lips and then just blot it out. Alright, so I'm going to put on his... We gotta shake the bitch. Gotta shake this lipstick. Makes you feel fancy when you're shaking it. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know how long I should shake it for, so we're just going to do it over time. It's like quantiferins at work. And every time we get quantiferin samples, we gotta shake it really hard before we put it in the incubator. So shake that. Shake it, man. Shake it. Whoa, I got really into that. I apologize. So let's go ahead and apply the lipstick. I love this applicator. It is a doe foot applicator, but the shape is like nothing I've ever seen. So I'm going to go ahead and try to just do it with the applicator without a help of a lip brush. So let's do this. Don't smell bad either. Wow. All I can say is super easy to apply with the doe foot applicator. I'm just going to go into it a little bit and fix it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the lipstick has been put on. I'm just going to say wow. First impression is I didn't even have to use a lipstick brush at all, nor did I have to dip my applicator back into the product to get more. You get so much product on this doe foot applicator, and the shape of it makes it super easy to get into those little areas and also to line the lips without it looking choppy or anything at all like that. And it dries fairly quickly, and I didn't even get any on my teeth. And all I'm gonna say is wow. Super impressed by this lipstick. Alright, I am officially hooked. I'm gonna have to get every single shade that Jeffree has to offer. So thank you for creating these amazing lipsticks, and this lip scrub tastes bomb. So, I wish I could adjust this, but it's broken now. Alright, so that's the tutorial. That was today's video. I mean, I apologize for the horrible lighting, me complaining pretty much the whole time about the lighting, and it was just, I just wanted to make a video. Yes, it was impromptu. Yes, you know, it was out of the blue, but I wanted to make a tutorial. And my fiance's home. Hello?
Hi.
Come here.
Hang on.
I don't have time to hang on. I'm dying. Come over here and say hi to everybody. See how it's all broken?
Hi. I see that.